Welcome to this moment. Welcome to your bodies. You can connect with your bodies in this moment by following your breath as it comes in through your nose. Letting it go, fully letting it go. So much so that the inhale just is waiting there just to come right back in. The next inhale, let it come all the way down to your fingers and toes, filling your whole body. Exhale everything that you don't need in your body, everything that you don't need in your heart, everything that's not serving you in life energy as a whole in this moment. Allow your breath as you breathe in to connect you with all life in the history of the earth, all the amazing people that have ever lived have breathed this breath that you're breathing right now. All life energy, exhaling is a gift to the trees, to the pineapple plants. So let yourself feel grounded and connected and find something about yourself specifically that you can feel gratitude for. Now, typically gratitude is, oh, thank you for being such a nice person. So find something more specific than that. If you are grateful to yourself for being such a nice person, is it being nice to yourself? I'm grateful to myself for making a chestnut pie yesterday. I haven't done that for a year, and our trees have created a lot of chestnuts this year. I'm like patting myself on the back for that. Something specific. It meets my need for deliciousness, um, using the bounty that from the earth, not wasting food was a value that my mother instilled in me, of just divine deliciousness, decadent deliciousness. It meets my need for creation. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. And let yourself again sink into your body in this present moment and find something specific that you have done that you can feel grateful for, and give yourself a pat on the back. Say, thank you, and then say your name out loud. That's something radical about loving kindness meditation. The way to give ourselves love is a way to gratitude is a form of love. I love that you did this, and then fill in your name. And I love hearing about specifics at the bottom of the hour when we open up the mics. And there's never a should, there's never a have to. You can even put it in the chat now if you would like. If there's something you share, something specific that you've done that's met your needs. And it's a way of giving ourselves love, giving ourselves acknowledgement, just for our own well-being, You can also feel grateful to yourself for doing something for someone else as well. I love the way that and then fill in your name. If you say it out loud, it's even more powerful. And then feel it in your body when you can feel grateful for yourself. Yeah, trying something new. I'm amplifying what's in the chat. Trying something new, like a new yoga. It takes a little bit of like getting out of the rut, right? A little bit of courage there. Maybe met your need for courage, for growth, for newness, changing it up. So how we meet our needs and how we feel it in our bodies as love. I love that I did this. I love myself for doing this. It's okay. It's okay to love yourself, feel grateful for yourself, and feel it in your body. Feel what it feels like to be loved, to feel gratitude. And then somebody else is, when I love amplifying the chat, somebody else is trying to sprout broccoli and it's new, and just loving that you did it, you did something different. And it's like, oh, this is so good. My doctor recommended I did that. Actually, I want to share that. It's just, yeah, I love that. Just let yourself feel that gratitude. One of I don't think I mentioned this in a long time on Gratitude Mondays, but I was at an IIT once, and I wasn't a trainer at this one, and Marsha was there actually. One of the other trainers is named Barbara, and in the gratitudes, everybody's saying, "I feel so grateful for Barbara," and at first I was like, "Oh, I want people to feel grateful for me." It kind of took me by surprise. It's like, Barbara? Oh, and then it's like, I'm just going to feel gratitude for Barbara. And I could let the words live in me. It didn't have to be, they didn't have to be expressing about me. I could just hear those words. I am so grateful for Barbara. So saying your name out loud with, I love you, and then say your name is powerful. The brain hears it differently than just thinking it. I am so grateful that I am smart enough to be friends with my friend David, who knitted me this pumpkin hat. I am so grateful for myself, for cultivating and nourishing my friendship with this extraordinary human man, different from any other man I know. It knitted me a merino wool pumpkin hat, right? Isn't that hysterical? So it doesn't have to be something that you've specifically done for yourself, but just acknowledging yourself. Or, sometimes we don't make good decisions with friends. Sometimes we don't make good decisions in our lives. So continue for the next 15 minutes to find ways to love yourself through gratitude. And then wish that for our loved ones. God, if only my beloved that I live with could feel more grateful for himself and not wanting it from his father. Oh, God, we're dependent on other people from gratitude. It's so yucky, isn't it? So painful. So we want our loved ones to feel appreciate themselves and not have to have it from others. We can imagine neutral people today or yesterday that we might see. I hope that you appreciate yourself. And until then, I will give you some appreciation. That always helps. Knowing that people we struggle with, hopefully we can feel a little bit of gratitude for them, that they help us find those spots that we need that need more compassion in ourselves, right? That's what my challenging people give to me. So I can feel grateful for them. And we hope they have the blessings of gratitude, that they feel that on some level. And grateful for all beings in the world because we're all interconnected. They create our lives. They are the fabric of our lives. Thank you. Thank you, world. Thank you for joining us.